As you guys can read from the title above, this is going to be more of a serious video. Yeah, I don't know how to go about this, so if I'm fidgety or I'm just talking weird and, you know, not really looking at the camera, I'm sorry, but I just don't know how to go about this, and I just got out the shower, well, like 20 minutes ago, but just bear with me and hear me out. I know I'll most likely get hate on this video, but it doesn't really matter to me, so like, you guys can hate if you want to. Talking to the haters, not to you guys, but I mean, haters are haters and they're gonna be everywhere. I feel like I don't show my emotions to you guys and I don't open up to you guys as much, which is kind of a bad thing because you guys are like family to me and you guys mean so much to me, and I just feel like I need to, you know, talk about some things that you guys don't know about me, and, you know, I just want you guys to, you know, know me in more of a personal light than just what you guys see when I'm funny, crazy, cuckoo, and all that stuff. Basically, I feel like I could be open with you guys about my thoughts and my emotions at the moment. I'm not okay. That's just that. That's the first thing I'm going to be talking about, is me not being okay. I tend to not show my emotions on my channel as much because, you know, I want to be a positive influence for the people that watch me, and I like putting smiles on your guys' faces, and I just don't want you guys to see content that is just me spilling my feelings or, you know, just venting, I suppose. And there's cars going by. What's new? I don't know. I don't want to put that out there just so other people can, you know, feel negatively, because when you guys come on my channel, you guys watch my videos, it puts a smile on your guys' faces. You guys tell me, you guys DM me saying like, I make you guys happy, and that's something I've always wanted to do, and that's kind of like what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the time being, and I will always do that and love and appreciate every single one of you guys. Another reason why I don't really talk about my emotions is because I do get a lot of hate, and you guys know I get a lot of hate, and I just don't want to be judged or criticized because of how I'm feeling, you know. And that's always going to come with me being a YouTuber and just, you know, putting myself out there. It's like you're walking into an open fire. So that's kind of how it is and how it's always going to be. But I do want to put this on a personal, I don't even know how to put this. I do want to, you know, speak about my emotions, my feelings, because a lot of people are going through what I can be going through, and if somebody sees this video and they're going through the same thing, it's kind of like, hey, like, you're not alone, because this does, you know, happen to people frequently. And, you know, not saying like, you know, being sad is something that happens frequently, but, you know, a lot of people are going through things, and I feel like if I talk about what I'm going through, it may help you guys as well, whoever's going through the same issues or even other issues. I just want, you know, to put my shiznai out there. When I'm feeling my emotions and stuff like that, I do write down my stuff. Like, it might sound kind of corny. I've had a journal before, but whenever I'm going through something, what helps me cope with things, I do write it down, and then I read back when, you know, I'm not feeling that way anymore and I just think about things. So I do write down all my thoughts, and I did write down what I'm going through on my phone. It's a whole long spiel. I don't even know how to say it. Spiel? Yeah, spiel. So I guess I'm just gonna go off tops and read this to you guys. I have had a passive depression, and that's something you guys do know about if you guys seen my transition timeline. I did try taking my life a few times, and it has, you know, gone away, and unfortunately it has came back. I'm not going to say depressed, because I guess that's such a cliche word to say, but I'm not okay, you know. And I'm not gonna, you know, give up on my life and try and take my life, because it has came to that point plenty of times in the past, and now that I have people that look up to me and watch me and have a purpose, you know, I get messages daily from you guys saying that I helped you, I inspired you, and that kind of keeps me pushing, and that, you know, puts me out of the place of not wanting to take my life. I don't want to leave because I do have an impact on people, and it's something I cherish like so much. And if I ever did, you know, follow through with, you know, I don't like saying it, I feel uncomfortable, you know, saying it, but taking my life, it would be a cowardly decision and a very ungrateful and, you know, just downright dumb decision for me, because I have you guys. You guys are my support system, and I need to, you know, learn how to come to you guys when I'm emotional, and I can talk to you guys about anything, because I feel like I have nobody. Where I'm at the moment, it's just not where I want to be, and just, it's never going to change. I don't want to get emotional. I don't do that. I don't even cry at funerals. If you guys know me personally, I don't cry at funerals, so I'm trying not to, you know, be too emotional. I'm just gonna, you know, get that out of there. But if I do, you know, jump cut, you know, some things in a couple minutes, it's because I had to calm and collect myself. But yeah, I have, you know, in the past, I have had, you know, body dysmorphia, and with me being transgender, I do have gender dysmorphia, as a lot of people like to say, and that really does take a toll on a person. I know a whole bunch of people in the trans community go through the same things that I'm going through. I just never had a chance to talk about it to anyone. When I look in the mirror, I see, you know, my exterior. And my exterior is this, you know, just, I look at it and I see boy. I just see everything you, not you guys, but the comments on my page play me out to be, and that's a man, a boy, a male, and I'm never going to change, and it's never going to be possible to be who I want to be. And in the interior, it's like I am a girl, you know. I feel all those girl emotions. I have the mindset of a female, and it just fucks with me mentally that I look at my exterior and it's male. And I have self-harm before, and I don't want to do that anymore, and I tried not to do it, and I'm going to continue to try not to do it. But just seeing myself as that every morning when I look in the mirror, it takes a toll on a person, and I know a bunch of trans people feel this way. I feel like my transition is at point A, and it's always going to remain at point A, and it's just never going to change. Only because it's just like not going anywhere. Yeah, I started my hormones, and you know, you kind of are seeing changes, but it's just never going to be, you know, just, it's never going to be me looking in the mirror and seeing something that I'm proud of, or that I can feel confident in, that makes me feel like the woman that I am and want to, you know, grow to be. But I can't really do that, because if you guys don't know, well, I haven't told you guys, my parents are, you know, 100% supportive of my transition, but they do not have the means or funds to do so. And my dad is, you know, not, you know, really fond on me getting cosmetic surgeries, because he thinks it's unnecessary, and I don't know, he's just old-fashioned, and he said he will not, you know, support me financially with my transition. And that kind of took a toll on me, because I know people, when I posted, you know, my campaign, they were like, oh, you're making all this money, and in reality I'm not. I've been saving for about a year now to start my transition, you know, physically, and, you know, basically to start it. And it's been a year now, and I only have about $2,500 saved up, and that's just for me doing videos for you guys and investing in my lights, my camera, and all this stuff just to put out stuff for you guys. And I have been looking for jobs and all that, and it's just not that easy. And you guys, well, not you guys that watch me, my supporters, but other, you know, I'm not going to say ignorant, but partially true people say, like, oh, you need to, you know, that's ungrateful for you because you don't do anything for your fans. And I try, guys. I am going to try. I'm going to try better. I'm going to try harder. I know I don't do too much, but I'm trying, you guys. I don't know. I'm trying here, but yeah. Basically, I can't do it alone, and I know my parents have my support. Well, they support me and my transition, but it just sucks when they can't, you know, help. Just, you know, I want them to be able to support my little sister other than me, you know. I'd rather them do that than try and pay for something like a surgery for me or help me with stuff like that, because it's not cool, and I don't want, you know, my parents doing that for me. I'm 18, you know. I'm trying to do it myself, but I have made a GoFundMe campaign. It'll be linked in the description box below. Sorry if my voice is getting weird, but yeah, I guess I'm too prideful to tell you guys that I did that, because I don't want you guys to look at me different. I don't want you guys to see me and be like, she's doing this just to use you guys, because never in a million years would I use you guys for something. But never in a million years would I, you know, use you guys or, you know, beg for anything, because I'm a hard worker, and I just don't want you guys to look at me different because I, you know, started something like that, because I know a lot of people get shit for stuff like that. And I don't even want to talk about it. It's just something that I put out there just for help, and even if people don't pay attention to it or they don't, you know, donate, I just want you guys to check it out, because it's just something that means something to me. And I know it could just be a cosmetic surgery to you guys, but it's detrimental to me and my well-being and my mental state. I don't know. I told myself I wasn't gonna cry, and you guys are probably like, bullshit, but I never cry. Even when my great-grandfather passed, I was at the funeral just sitting. I don't cry. You can ask my mom. But if you guys just check it out, please. The link will be down in the description box below. And even if you guys don't donate, I will be, you know, rocking with you guys just how you guys rock with me. And if you do donate, it means the world to me. And I hope that you guys understand that. I love you guys with all my heart. And I'll see you guys in the next one.